I mean, they're working for it, man. It's moving too.
It's the process.
Yeah. I was just saying it's, and like I said, as I meet officers one-on-one, like I said, like you personally, I got no beef towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a cool cat, cool dude, vouch for you, man. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a one-on-one, man, for me, because I get officers that instantly want to treat me like the way I look, and I got officers that treat me like a man, officers that treat me in between. So they all get a blanket until we get the one-on-one, because I treated a lot of cops like shit, man, and they came and talked to me afterwards, man, and it's like, dude, water under the bridge. I'm an emotional cat. Like, my shit goes from 0 to 100 instantly, man, so.
The question is, can I put my hand on your shoulder and my friend? Yeah. What would happen? It's okay.
With me.
Okay, here.
Personally. You said you're my friend.
Yeah, I mean, like me, I don't normally patrol this area right here, but I mean, now I know, like, if I get called, your description, I can come out and just make sure we're good, all right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, like I said, half the time, if I see one and one rolls up, they'll come and be like, oh, man, out taking a walk. I'm like, yeah, man, you know how it is, just fucking around. They're like, all right, man, be safe, and drive off.
Yeah.
You know, cool, man. Like, I could understand if I was out here, like just randomly cussing and making a scene, you know, gripping my gun, just like making any type of gesture that I'm on the edge. Hey, dude, right on, man, right on. Because I'm off, dude, I'm more or less pro letting cops have that little extra essence, because y'all shit's dangerous, man.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, boss. Can I get out of these?
Yeah.
I got it. You all right?
All right, so you called for a supervisor and here?
Yeah, oh, actually, man, I just want to know what's going to be done about the way your officer handled this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he walked up to me, he pulled up here. When he pulled up, I began to walk away. He got out of his vehicle, I had my earphones in, reached up, turned off my music, heard him say, I believe he said something like, you need to come here, you know, some general gesture as to reference me to come over to him. Ignored him and turned around and walked away. At that point, the interaction was done. But he chose to walk up, grab me by my arm, spin me around, and then begin to remove and unarm me, which is a violation of my rights. He had no reason. The interaction was done just because they called, and not unknowing of the unknowing of the law doesn't mean that I have to stop an ID or stop and talk to this man at all. I haven't broken the law. I haven't committed a crime. He has no reason to suspect I've committed a crime, so he had no reason to put his hands on me and or remove any of my property. Okay. And I just want to know what can I do to get that rectified, because that's inappropriate.
First of all, I got to conduct an investigation. As you know, you're telling me your side of the story. I got to review his body cam.
Yeah, as you can see, yeah, I'm cammed up too.
I know you have one too, and then take it from there.
Okay.
I'll write something up, send it up to Internal Affairs, and they'll make a decision there. You can contact Internal Affairs and inquire as to the outcome.
Okay. Do you know?
Also, right now, I need an ID on you.
No, that's all right.
So I can write up.
No, that's all right. You can put good citizen or good Samaritan.
I need an ID.
No, that's all right. I know you don't. Well, I know he doesn't, because I can call up and say, this is Good Samaritan. I made a complaint with the sergeant. He gave me a reference number. So can I follow up on that? So I know you don't need a name.
Okay. All right. Then we're done.
Or so. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Not a problem. So I just call the station or go down to the station?
Go down to Internal Affairs.
Internal Affairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a problem.
And as soon as we're done, you can give me this back.
Not a problem, sir.
Yeah, I don't have
I'm not that sure. I don't get you want like the answer?
Sergeant, name and badge number, please.
Yeah.
Okay, are you aware of anyone as regards to? You're not aware.
So I don't know if it'd be counterproductive to like what y'all are trying to do, but if y'all ever called like the substation, like, hey, just so you know, I'm gonna be out here walking with a gun, just so they know.
Like we've done that a few times, but then like I feel that not defeats the purpose, but kind of defeats the purpose because y'all are still going to get the blown up calls. You know what I'm saying? So it still comes down to dispatch asking the appropriate questions, and even the callers themselves staying on long enough to answer these questions or give good.
It's just tough with dispatch because usually, like the way it works down there is they're going to call and they get a call taker.
Do you mind?
No, go for it. Call taker gets kind of generic info, but they're trying to do it fast because people call in, you know.
So you get 30 calls in a minute. You
Yeah,
got to
so
try
then
to.
they put it through to dispatch, and dispatch tells us. So I mean, there's a lot to get lost in translation. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah,
I mean, because we've
not
done
the best
that.
system, but it's what we got.
Yeah. I mean, that's again like that's a part of what this is, to like fix kinks like that. You know, to you know, it's not always like, 'cause I've even told officers, it's not always y'all's fault that y'all get the shit under the stick. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are the guys that have to come.
Kind of the face to it.
As I say, y'all are the ones that have to come and deal with the fuck yous and the fucking bitches and all that. But y'all, in actuality, y'all are just a piece in a bigger puzzle that's getting corrected. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and like we talked about, part of that's kind of the distance in between civil law or city law and state law.
Yeah.
A little bit of a disconnect there.
Yeah, like I say, because even with the because I would prefer to have this thing loaded with one of the chambers, but I don't risk it because I know.
Just in case, right?
Yeah, you know. So I mean, that's an extra 2 seconds if I needed it. That's down the drain, you know. But I do try to. I push the laws. Yes, I do. I push them very, very hard, but I try to stay within them, and I try to know that if y'all do get a call about me, y'all know, okay, well, if it's that dude and we drive by and see it's that dude, hey, he's straight. He's, if he pulls his weapon up, it's really in need of self-defense because